Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone, if everybody is able to listen me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know guys. Everything is clear, all good, no issues with any kind of audio or the video, right guys? Yes? Okay, great guys. Awesome, awesome. So, how are you guys? How was your day? Was your day productive? Please let me know. How was your day, guys? Was your day productive? Did you guys learn something new today? Do let me know. So today we are having a special guest with us, guys. Oscar. Oscar, say hi to everybody. Say hi. Want to learn Git? Want to learn Git? No, you don't want to learn Git. Sit. You want to stand? Hmm. Say hi to everybody. No, you don't want to say hi. Everybody's waiting for you. Right? Everybody's saying hi. See, say hi. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Meow. You want to learn Git with us? You don't want to learn Git. You want to go? Okay, go. So you don't even want to go. Okay, so Oscar be like, yeah, I want to learn, but I don't want to learn from you. Okay, so Oscar has just vanished. I know there's a lot of dust on my t-shirt, guys. That is not dust, that is Oscar hair. Love from Oscar at the end of the day. Okay. So Oscar is now gone to study insects, I guess. He doesn't want to study Git with us. Okay, guys, no issues in that. So do let me know, guys. Yesterday, like just a quick revision, guys. Just a quick revision. What have we studied in our yesterday's class, guys? The quick revision. What have we studied in our yesterday's class? Please let me know. Just a quick revision, guys. What have we studied in our yesterday's class? We studied about the git commands. The terminal commands was day before yesterday. That was the first day, guys. Yesterday we were learning the git commands, right? So we learned about the git init command, git status command, right? Git add command, the commit command itself. We also learned about staging area and commits that are there, right? We learned about repository itself. We learned about git log. Okay. Anything else, guys? Anything else that we learned in our yesterday's class? Please let me know. Anything else, guys, that we learned in our yesterday's class? Please let me know, guys. Okay, we learned about Git. So Git checkout we learned about yesterday, right? So in today's class, so Git checkout was used to do time travel right over there. Like I said, guys, we will be doing time travel in this class. So yesterday I said that to you guys, right? So that is what we did right over there as well. Okay, so in today's class, guys, what we are going to do is we are going to learn about a new concept that is called as branching. Oscar, what are you doing? You come here. You fucking, hey, Oscar, Oscar, ganda bacha. Give me a second, guys. I think so. Oscar has just did some shit, or just he's sitting. I'm not able to identify that. I said there, then that's fine. So those who met Oscar, those who have come up a little bit late, will be meeting Oscar a little bit late as well. No issues in that. So guys, in today's class, we are going to learn a new concept that is going to be there. That is going to be your branching concept in Git. Git branching is very important topic, guys, and a topic that usually none of you guys will be learning at any particular point of time, right? So this checkout method, we will be utilizing it a lot today. Think about a project as a tree, guys. Okay, think about a project as a tree. There are a lot of different branches right over there, right? The tree does not look like just a one standing wooden pole itself. There's a lot of branches out there, right? So all these type of stuff we will be utilizing to understand what is great branches in today's class, guys. A very important class. Okay. Now, what about the backend project, sir? Yesterday you didn't give us. In yesterday, I have scheduled a video. I premiered a video in which the backend project has already been completed. So please do look into that video. You will be able to see the project right over there. Okay, guys. So try to understand some of the concepts, guys. First of all, I gave you guys an assignment yesterday, right? I gave you guys an assignment yesterday. Please let me know how many of you guys see. If you have not done the assignment as well, it's totally fine. There's no issues in that. But how many of you guys tried to do the assignment, guys? Please let me know. How many of you guys tried to do the assignment, guys? Please let me know. Did you guys? So, what was the assignment of yesterday's class? Could you guys let me know? What was the assignment of yesterday's class, guys? Could you guys let me know? Okay, some people are still asking what's the assignment. Guys, pay attention in the class, right? Then only you will be able to understand the assignment that was there. So the assignment that was there, guys, was to revise yesterday's class before coming to this particular class and practice all the commands that we have learned in yesterday's class itself, guys. See, if you guys are not coming to this class with a thorough revision of the previous class and you're not practicing the concept that I'm teaching you guys, it is going to be very difficult for you guys to understand what is going to happen in today's class, guys. It will be very difficult for you guys to understand it. I'm being very frank. Those people who have revised, those people who have practiced both of these things, revision as well as practice, only those people will be able to understand today's class. For the rest of you guys, it will feel how I feel when Oscar tells me something. It's just meow, 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 and I'm not able to understand whether it's angry, hangry, or hungry, or both. So that is hangry. That is a new word that I've learned right now. When you are angry as well as hungry. So the point being that just like I am not able to understand Oscar, you will feel as if you are not able to understand me as well. Okay, so guys, if you are not revising concepts, you are not practicing stuff, guys, it is going to be a very difficult class right over here, guys, for you. So it is my genuine request, guys, it is my genuine request, please try to understand stuff. Please, if you are joining this particular classes itself, please revise stuff and practice stuff, guys. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Good. In today's class, guys, we are going to have 2 attendances. Okay, in today's class, guys, we are going to have 2 attendances. So please make sure you are able to fill both the attendances. If you are missing out either one of the attendance, you will not be able to understand anything. Okay, if you miss out on any one of the attendance, you will not be able to understand anything. So that was Oscar's bum in front of my face itself, guys. So like I said, guys, if you want the today's attendance, there will be 2 attendances, guys. You have to fill both the attendances. So before starting today's class, I will be taking up the very first attendance, guys, and then we will start off with our class. Will that be fine, guys? The second attendance can happen in the middle of the class as well. I will take up the second attendance somewhere in the middle of the class. If you are missing out on either one of the attendances, you will not be able to get your certificates. I'm going to take up the very first attendance right now. Just repeating the stuff, guys, that if you are missing out on either one of the attendances, you will not be able to you will not be able to get the certificates, because both the attendances you have to fill. The second attendance I can take up at any particular point of time in the middle of the class as well. Even after 5 minutes of taking up the first attendance, I can take up the second attendance, guys. So make sure you are filling up both the attendances, otherwise you will be missing out on your certificates, and I don't want that for you guys, right? So let me just create the very first attendance for today's class. Again, guys, in today's class, our aim is to understand a new topic in Git, that is a branching topic. A very important topic right over there, guys. Okay? Okay, so let me create the attendance right over here. So this is the very first attendance, guys. Okay, I'm giving you guys the first attendance. Again, there are 2 attendances in today's class. If you're missing out either one of the attendances, you will not be able to get the certificates. It is as simple as that, guys. So the second attendance, I will be able to take it even after 5 minutes of the first attendance. So you have to be present in the class, guys. The attendance link will be closed exactly at 7:30, guys. Exactly at 7:30, the attendance link will be closed. I'm providing you guys with the attendance in the live chat itself, guys. At exactly 7:25 the attendance will be closed, guys. Sorry, exactly 7:30, guys. The attendance link will be closed. 8:30. Okay, sorry. At exactly 8:30 the attendance link will be closed. I hope that you guys were able to understand it. So I've given you guys a lot of times the attendance. I don't think so the attendance is needed anymore. So while you guys are filling up the attendance, I'll just open up our Replit notebook itself. So repel it, recent repels. We'll just go to the recent repel itself. And right over here, I think so. This is the repel that we were working upon yesterday. Yes, intro to Git. So I've opened up the yesterday's repel as well, guys. So even I traveled back in time. That's right, Naveen. I also think so that even I traveled back in time itself. Nevertheless, guys, once you're able to complete this, please let me know. Awesome, guys. Awesome. So in today's class, like I said, we will be focusing on the branching concept itself, guys. A very important concept right over there, especially inside of GitHub, guys. So please make sure you guys are focusing a lot, because even if you are missing one particular line that I'm saying, then you will not be able to understand it. Okay. Shreyash Mahajan, if you don't know when you are going to get the backend certificate. So, okay, guys, just so that I'm not getting distracted in the middle of the class, guys. So if anybody is asking for the backend certificates, if they don't know where the certificates is, that means they have not seen the project video. The project video has been provided to you guys yesterday itself. So if you haven't seen that video, in the first few minutes itself, I've told what like how to get the certificate. So if you haven't seen that video and you're asking me this, that means you did not attend the class. You will not be able to get the certificates without attending the class itself. Okay, so please don't ask me these type of questions. Where is the backend certificate? In every bootcamp, I tell exactly where the certificates are, when the certificates will be sent, how the certificates will be sent, what is the criteria of getting the certificates as well. So in yesterday's class, I have already told inside of the backend development final class, that is the day 9 class. So if you don't know, that means you have not attended the session, and it is really, really, really very saddening to hear that, guys. Very saddening. See, again, one more very big person, Theomark. Again, for the backend certificate, if you have not seen the day 9 of the video that happened yesterday, then you will not know where the certificates are or when you are going to get the certificates. First, go and complete the boot camp. Okay. So guys, so what we are going to do today, guys, the branching. So we are just waiting for everybody to come out the classes itself, guys. So we'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes and then we will go for the class. Wait for 1 or 2 minutes, guys, and then we'll go forward with the class itself. Please consider hiding chats and assigning chats visibility to volunteers. Manisha, that is a good idea itself. I will definitely see to that. I will open up the chats on my laptop itself for right now, so that you guys are not able to see the chats. Okay. And according to that, we'll continue further. Do not worry. I will not put up the chats today on my screen, guys. And that is how we will be closing the attendance. So the attendance has been closed for today. I'm very, very, very happy that not a lot of people have been able to fill the attendance, because I don't want people who are not coming to the classes on time, who are not paying attention in the classes, to get the certificates. Okay, so without wasting any time, guys, we'll start studying about Git branching right now itself. So just let me open up the YouTube video on my screen, guys, so that I'm able to see it properly. So I'll just come up right over here. I'll just try to open up the chat because everybody's saying that the chat is not looking nice and you guys are getting distracted. So let me just open up the chat section on my laptop itself so that I'm able to see that. So give me a second, guys. I think so. This is the chat section right over here. Let me pop out the chat and let me go towards. There's just so many different things that are there. Okay, guys, so I've opened up the chat on my laptop as well, so I will be able to look at you guys as well. Okay, so let's get started. Starting to understand the topic, let's go to Paint, guys. Now, to first understand what is Git branching, we need to understand why does it actually exist. Like, what is the utilization in terms of companies itself, right? In terms of companies, why do companies require something that is like Git branching? Of course, we'll try to understand it as well, that why is Git branching required and how we will be moving further to that. So let me just bring out my tablet right over here. I will be having my tablet as well as my pen. I'm able to write it for you guys properly. Okay, so right over here, guys, try to understand it that at any particular point of time, inside of a particular company itself, there is, for example, this one project. Let's assume we are working on our website, DevTown website. Okay, we are working upon DevTown website itself, guys. Now, this website is already live. This is the website. This is the code that you guys are currently trying to access. This is the code that you guys are currently trying to access. Let's assume I want to add a new functionality inside of DevTown that is called as DevTown GPT. This is another functionality. This is a feature I want to add to my website called as DevTown GPT. Now, to add this particular feature, traditionally what used to happen in the early days, guys, in the early days was used to happen was I will stop my website. You guys will not be able to access my website any longer. I will pause my website. I will work upon this DevTown GPT. Once the entire feature is ready, all that code is ready, I've integrated it with the website. Then I will make the website live with the new code, and that is what you guys will be able to access. That is what you guys will be able to access. But for example, if it takes me 1 week to create this feature or to integrate this feature with my website, for 1 week, you guys will not be able to access my website, guys. You guys will not be able to access my website. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know, guys. You guys will not be able to access my website for 1 week because I'm currently making some changes to it. And that is what is called as downtime of a website, where the website is not accessible to anybody. It is down. It is not like hosted. It is not available to everybody. Now that problem was solved by something called as branching, guys. So what does branching basically mean? Just like a tree. Okay, this is a tree, guys. I know my drawing is shit, but I hope that you guys are able to understand that this is a tree. Okay, now a tree has a main trunk. A tree has a main trunk, guys, and then a lot of branches right over there, right? A lot of branches like this. I know this is not looking good for me when it comes to branching itself, right? So this is my tree and these are a lot of branches right over there. Now the main tree is basically the trunk. This is the main tree, guys. This is the main tree. This is basically the trunk itself. And then there are various different branches. Some branches are merging together. Some branches, new branches are being popping up. And it is showing like various different things along the way. Now, how many of you guys like are familiar with Marvel? Anybody right over here who has not yet seen Marvel movies or is not familiar with Marvel itself? If that's the case, then You guys are in coding. Come se come. Like, this is the minimum that you guys need to do, guys. You have to see Marvel movies. You have to watch anime. See, this is Groot. I keep it on my desk. Like, have some respect, guys, for developers. Okay. So in that particular way as well, if you are Marvel fans, you guys will remember the branching timelines that were there, right? There's the one main timeline that is of the Marvel universe. And whenever any Nexus event happens, you're getting different branches out of those timelines. The same thing happens inside of development as well. To counter that entire thing, that okay, if we want to add any new features, we have to take down our entire website, and then we have to like add the feature, integrate the feature, and then we have to make our website up. That's a very shit deal. That is a very shit deal. So what companies do is they manage different versions of code. They manage different versions of code, guys. For example, let's assume this is your main timeline. This is your main code, guys. Right over here, this is what we will refer to as the main code, or the main timeline itself, guys. Let me just put a fill to it. Oh shit. I think so. I should have just utilized a rectangle itself. That would have looked neat. What I did was very shitty. This is the main code, guys. This is the code that you guys are accessing right now. When you're coming to DevTown's website, this is the code that you guys are accessing. DevTown website main code, and this is called as the production code, guys. This is called as the prod or the production code. That is the code that is being hosted, that is accessible to the users itself. Now let's assume I want to add a new feature that is called as DevGPT. Okay, that is what I want to add, DevGPT, guys. So what I will do is, right over here, I will make a branch, guys. Right over here, I will create a branch, and on this branch itself, okay, this is the copy of that code right over there. Whatever code existed at this particular point of time, guys, this is a timeline, right? Whatever code that existed of DevTown at this particular point of time, I'm making a copy of that code. I'm making a copy of that code, and me as a developer, Shaurya Sinha as a developer is working on this particular branch of the code itself, where I'm adding the new thing, where I'm adding the new feature, I'm developing the new feature, I'm doing everything right over there of DevGPT, guys. I'm adding and integrating everything right over here. I'm checking everything up. I'm testing everything up. So this branch now contains my entire code, guys. The code of website. Plus my dev GPT that I'm building, and I am merging right over here. I'm building and I'm integrating it with the website. Right now a user, so this is the user, guys. Right now the user, while I'm developing it, is still able to access the main timeline code itself. The main code, only the website code, he's still able to access it. It is not down, it is still up. I as a developer, I'm working on a copy of that code, and I'm integrating my dev GPT to that copy of the code itself. So at a later point of time, whenever that integration is totally successful, whenever that integration is 100% successful, I've tested everything up, then I will merge this branch, guys. Then I will merge this branch with our main timeline. So this is where I'm merging my branch, guys. This is where I am merging my branch. So I'm merging, merging my branch right over here. And because I have merged the branch, now everything from this particular point forward, is the new code. The code that contains the website plus dev GPT inside of it. So now when a user is coming, now at this particular timeline, when a user is coming to my website, the user is able to see both the DevTown website as well as the dev GPT that Shaurya Sinha created. And the downtime of the entire website is zero. The downtime of the entire website is zero, guys, zero. Because the website was always live. And when the entire product got built, when the entire integration happened, everything is working fine, then we are just replacing the original code with a new code. We are just replacing the original code with a new code itself. And that takes seconds, less than seconds itself. And that is the reason why the downtime of a website is literally zero, guys. Literally zero. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this concept of branching, guys? That why does this concept of branching actually exist? What is the requirement of it? See, guys, if you just want me to repeat something, this is a YouTube video. That is the best part. Like, you can just scroll back and just watch it once again. That is how I'm repeating myself right over there. If you're not able to understand something, ask exactly what you are not able to understand. Only then I can help you, right? Otherwise, I can't. I will not repeat myself at any particular point of time, because saying the exact same thing is, if you were not able to understand the first time, you will not be able to understand in the second time itself. So if you want to still, if you are not able to understand some concept, write exactly in the live chat what you are not able to understand. Only then I can help you guys out. Otherwise, how? Even I don't understand what you are not able to understand. Repeating the same stuff, you just want to listen it again, scroll the video back and you will be able to understand. After merging, what happens? So think about it. The original code, that is just the website code. Okay, this is just the website code, guys. Right over here, you're having just the website code. After merging, you are having this particular code, website plus dev gpt. You're having website, this is website plus dev gpt, guys. So it is adding, this is the new code with the new feature integrated right over there. Why do two people work on different branches and push to a new branch? That is what we are going to explain. This is the first level. This is the first level, guys. First level of understanding this. Now we need to. So have you guys watched that movie Inception? Have you guys watched that movie Inception, guys? A very interesting movie. Just a second, guys. My pen fell down. Okay, so if you guys haven't watched the movie, it is a very interesting movie. Definitely give it a watch. So in Inception, what happens is they go inside of their own dreams, and then inside of their dreams, they dream something and then go inside of that dream. So it is like dream can the dream can the dream. It's like the Russian doll system. Like when you open up the doll, there's another doll. Then you open up a doll, there is another doll. Then you open up a doll, there is another doll itself. Now think about it. Inside of a company, it is not just Shaurya who is working right over there, right? It is not just Shaurya who is working right over there. There will be 50 other people who are working right over there as well. Maybe thousands of people who are working on the same project. Due to that fact as well, even your branches can have branches can have branches. It is not necessary that only one branch is there and you're working upon it. Usually any company has three major branches: a production branch, a testing branch, and a feature working branch itself. Okay, every company usually has three major branches out there. Let us see that. So if I remove everything right over here, if I can, as much as possible. So I'm not able to remove this, so I'll have to delete everything. Usually every company has three major branches, guys. Let me draw those branches. So this is your production branch. Let us cover that with black. Then this is your testing branch itself. Okay, we'll put this up as green. This is the production branch, so we'll put it up as green. Then we'll have another branch, guys, that is the testing branch. And we'll put it up as red. And then usually there is another branch, guys, that is called as your development branch. Okay, that is usually called as your development branch itself. There are three usual branches for every single company. Every single company itself, guys. So I will name these right over here. This is a very important thing, guys. Nobody will be teaching you guys this because they themselves don't know about it. So right over here, guys, this is the production branch. This is the testing branch, guys. And this is your development branch. Now, what happens right over here is that for every feature that people need to develop, Let's assume that I want to develop a feature and the feature name is DevGPT. Okay, I want to work on a feature called as DevGPT itself. So I will be taking up from right over here, guys. I will take up a blue color. I will make a copy. I will make a branch right over here on the development project itself, because that is right now where we need to start working from. Okay, now this is the point which has last been made into production. So please try to understand this. Okay, anything, for example, a feature has been built. Right now it's just the website, we have just built the website, nothing else, just the code for the website has been completed. Let's assume this is the code of the website. We have done everything, the feature and everything has been made, the website has been created. This is where the website has been created. So website done. Okay, so this I will be merging first with the testing branch, guys. This I will be merging first with the testing branch. So right over here we are merging things up with the testing branch itself, which will now be tested. All the things that the developer have created, you need to test it out, right? So that, for example, writing wrong ID and passwords, is somebody able to log into the platform or not? That shouldn't happen. These type of failures shouldn't be there. Any kind of test that your website needs, there is some problem with the website, some button is not functioning properly, all these things need to be checked about that website. Once the people are sure that the testing has happened properly, all the tests have been passed by that website, then you send that out into production. This is where you send things out into production itself. This is where your final code is being sent to the users. Okay, your final code is being sent to the users. Now this is the timeline, guys. This is just the timeline. Okay, think about it as the timeline right over here. Now what happens is, for example, if I want to work on any kind of development project right now, first thing that I will be doing is this, because this went into testing and then it passed all the tests and this went into production itself. That means whatever code was here, that was the code, that is the code that is currently in production. That is the code that is currently in production itself, guys. So if I want to start working upon a new feature, I want to add DevGPT right over here. I will take up this particular code. I will create a branch from right over here. Guys. And this particular branch that is there is containing the current version that is there on the production. Now I have multiple teams, multiple people in my team, guys. Maybe one is going to work on the front end, one is going to work on the back end, one is going to work upon something else itself. So there are multiple. Let's assume there are two people in my team that are currently working upon two individual things inside of DevGPT itself. So I will create two branches right over here, guys. Right over here, I will create another two branches, guys. One branch for my first intern, so intern 1. Okay, and another branch right over here for my intern 2. My two interns will be working on these two branches. Let's assume the intern 2 has completed his work first. Okay, let's assume the intern 2 has completed his work. Let's assume intern 1 has completed his work. Okay, so he will first be merging things up with your intern 2, guys. So right over here, intern 2 will first merge whatever he has created with intern 1, and then whatever code has been created, that will be merged with the main timeline, that is the development timeline itself. This is where my website plus DevGPT feature has been created. Okay, this is where my, so first intern and second intern, first they both will merge their own things that they have done to finalize that, okay, everything is working fine. They will then work upon it simultaneously itself, integrating all these things. Once the integration has happened, then they will merge it with the website as well as DevGPT right over here. And once I feel, I am the team manager, I'm the team manager, guys. If I feel that, okay, this is well, then I will merge this with the development cycle. Then I will merge this with the development cycle, which will now go towards our testing, itself. If everything works well in the testing, then that will be sent to our production. So then you will be getting this at the very end for our production itself, that everybody else is able to handle. Ashish, you will not be able to understand it if you are not coming on time to the classes, or you have not practiced everything from the yesterday's class, or you were not able to pay attention in the starting of the class itself. Any of these three things, if you haven't paid attention to, you will not understand anything itself. This is a very, very, very advanced thing that developers know, software engineers know, when they work in companies, that companies actually expect freshers to know about, but nobody is going to teach you because they themselves don't know about it. This is only something that an actual software engineer can teach you properly. The second particular thing is, this is nothing else but whatever we have learned just 5 minutes ago, in which we created one branch and showed you guys. This is what actually happens inside of a company. This is what I'm showing you guys from the perspective of a company itself. Of course, for you guys, this is just theoretical in nature, what you are able to see right over here on your screen. We will be focusing upon just simple branching and understanding how branches work, and practically how to create our own branch, work upon those branches, how to merge branches together, all these different small things that are there. That is what we will be focusing upon practically right now itself, guys. This is just an example of what happens in the actual company. A production branch is there, a testing code base is there, a development code base is there. How the entire thing happens right over there from a perspective of a team leader, from a feature and an intern itself. That is what I'm trying to make you guys understand it right now. Okay, will you discuss forking and pull requests? Exceptionally, yes. When we'll be starting out with GitHub, we'll be working upon these pull requests and forking and all these topics. Right now, we are working with Git, not GitHub. In Git, these type of topics do not exist for right now. We need to reach GitHub to actually know about these topics. Can you please tell shortly back end, front end? I did get what you mean. Explain the intern when you explain the intern 1 and intern 2. I didn't get, or you just did not. I'm not able to see that properly actually. Okay, now I'm not able to make it bigger. I didn't get what you meant by intern 1. So Ashwin, you need to understand what is back end, what is front end. I've discussed on the first day of the class. See guys, again and again I'm telling, if you are missing out one day of the class, you're not paying attention for 5 minutes as well. This is a very advanced topic and a very important topic to be known to software engineers. If you are aiming to become a data analyst, a data scientist, a AI engineer, a machine learning engineer, if you want to get into tech as a front end, back end, DevOps, cloud engineer, as a software development engineer, this is a very important topic. Even one class that you are missing or 10 minutes you are not paying attention, the entire 7 days you have just wasted right over there. Come to this class with the aim that you want to study. Only then this class is fruitful for you, otherwise not. Certificates matter. I'm not saying certificates don't matter, but if you don't have the right knowledge associated with that certificate adds negative value to your resume. So, for example, if I'm having a certificate for Google, Microsoft, and Amazon in my CV itself related to Git, GitHub, and version control, the first thing that the interviewer will be doing is ask you questions related to what is branching, how branching happens, what are the three major timelines that is followed inside of a company. Any one of these things you are not able to answer, that resume, instead of adding value to your that certificate, instead of adding value to your resume, now showcases that you are a cheat. You did not learn properly. You did not get these certificates ethically itself. You are not the right person to be hired for the company, and you don't even have the knowledge. So that is an additional thing. But these are the negatives that will be there. So instead of adding value to your resume, it will be adding negative value to your resume. So always make sure when you're working for a certificate, even if they are free certificates, even the knowledge is free, everything is free, pay attention, learn. Otherwise, you are just wasting your time like anything. It's better to, I'll suggest you guys great movies, great animes, great TV series as well that you guys can spend a lot better time watching. Okay, that is my promise. Okay. No issues in that, Ashwin. Do not take it personally, guys. See, I'm here to help you guys out at the end of the day, right? I don't have any bestowed interest in this. I love teaching. I love enjoying meeting new people. And I love doing that with you guys. And you guys are also very great. Some of you guys are excellent. So I love to be around you. So that is the reason why I'm here. But still, my suggestion is revise stuff properly, practice stuff properly. So let's now start with our coding, guys. Let's see this all theoretical stuff practically. Okay. So let me open up our coding sessions itself, guys. And let's try to do it practically. So this is the same repellent from yesterday, guys. This is the same repellent from yesterday. This is not new, guys. I'm using the same repellent. If you don't know how to open a repellent, refer to the old videos. Okay. And let's get started right over here, guys. Sir, testing branches version is not visible to the users. See, no code is visible to the users. Accessible. There's a difference between visibility and accessibility. Visibility means that the user is able to like, let's take this code. That is never going to be possible. What is like what the user can actually see and interact with, that is what the code is. So that is just the production database, the production code itself. That is what is available to the users. That is what the users are using right now. Testing is internal, development is internal. Okay, so let's get started, guys. Let's see our code and everything. So let's do one thing. Let's first go, let's do ls and we are able to see we want to go into intro to git. So we will do cd intro to git, and then we will do an ls once again. So we are having dev.py and index.py. We'll do git log. So we will be able to see what are the logs that we had yesterday. So these are the same logs from yesterday, guys. Again, no changes right over here. So I'll do colon wq to exit it. Okay, I've already exited it. I don't know what happened right over here. Okay, no issues in that, guys. So, okay, please let me know what is the command that I have to use to travel back in time, guys. What is the command that I have to use to travel back in time, guys? Could you guys let me know? Check out. Great, guys. Check out. So check check out check out. Okay, why I'm writing git, guys? Write git checkout now because of you. I was just writing checkout itself. Okay, git check out, and then we'll be writing. So we'll be writing a particular hash code. So we'll be using this hash code, guys. So let's add this particular hash code right over here. So we'll do a right click, copy, and then a right click, paste, guys. Okay. So once we press enter, we'll reach to that particular thing. So if we do ls right now, you guys are able to see that there's no div.py. Okay, there's no div.py on this particular like log, this particular commit. There's no div.py. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this, guys? Please let me know. So right now, guys, if I do git and then I do branch, okay, if I do git branch, this is a new command for us, guys. We are able to see that we have moved, we are at our head. That is where we are currently located at. Head basically means in the timeline, in the grand scheme of events, guys, where are you currently located at? So we are located at this particular hash code, like the hash code that we have used right over here, guys. That is the same hash code. So we are currently located at this particular hash code, guys. And if we do right over here that, okay, if I do git log, you guys are able to see that there are just two commits right over here because our head is not at the master. It is still in the master branch, but not at the current timeline of master branch. We have went back in time at a particular checkpoint, saved checkpoint itself that we had created yesterday. Are you guys able to understand it? So if you guys haven't haven't practiced yesterday's class, you guys haven't revised yesterday's class, all this is not going to go into your head, guys. Nothing is going to go into your head because this is something that we have done from yesterday. This is not today's. We have not even started practicing anything related to Git itself. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is that we are going to go back into the current timeline itself. So git check out master, again the same thing from yesterday, guys. Nothing new in this. We are going back to our original timeline into the current time itself. Okay, so git check out master, as you're able to see, if I do git log right over here, git branch. Okay, if I do git branch right over here, guys, you're able to see we are currently present at the master branch, the current timeline itself. The current timeline itself, guys. Okay, and if I do git log, we are able to see all the comments right over here. All the comments right over here, guys. Right? Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know, guys. So now what we're going to do is we are going to create a new branch right now. We are going to create our very first new branch, guys. For that, First of all, we'll copy this hash code. Okay, we'll copy this hash code, guys, to go to this particular hash. Copy. We are going to go to this particular commit itself, guys. So we'll do git check out, and then we'll paste that particular hash code right over here. We'll press enter, and we'll do a git branch right now to check up everything is happening perfectly. Now at this particular commit, at this particular point of time, I want to create a new branch, and I need to call it as dev branch. I am going to create a new branch, guys, and now I'm going to call it as the dev branch. Okay, to create a new branch at this particular point of time, the command is very simple, guys. Git branch dev. As simple as that. Git branch basically showcase where you are. Git branch dev will create a new branch called as dev right over here in time. So git branch. Okay, I've written the wrong spelling of branch. Okay, and dev. Okay, that is what we are going to call it as. And once you've created it, if you want to go to that, so if you do git branch right now, you are able to see that there are two branches. There are two branches right over here, guys. You are having a master branch, you are having a dev branch, but you're currently situated. You're currently situated at a particular point of time inside of the master branch. We are currently situated right over there. So we will now shift to our dev branch, guys. We'll now switch to our dev branch. To switch to the dev branch, you just have to write git check out, and then the name of the branch where you want to go. Git check out and the name of the branch that you want to go. We want to go to the dev branch. We'll press enter right over here. As you're able to see, we have switched to the branch dev, guys. We have switched to the branch dev. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Now, whatever features we want to add, we are going to add it on this dev branch itself. We have created a new branch. We're going to add all our features inside of this branch itself. Nowhere else inside of this branch, all the features are going to be added. Let us see how this looks like from the perspective of a graphical image itself, guys. So right over here, you are having the main branch that is master. So this is your main branch that is master, guys. Now on master, there were 3 commits. Okay, on master, there were 3 commits, guys. 1, 2, and 3, guys. Now we have created a new branch. Okay, now we have created a new branch right over here, and we have called as the dev branch. We have called it as the dev branch right over here on the second commit. Okay, and on this commit itself, we are going to create all our features. Let's assume I am Shaurya. I want to create a new feature called as divide. I want to create a new feature called as divide, guys. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm sure I want every user to follow this particular methodology itself, so I'll create a new branch right over here. I'll create a new branch right over here on the dev branch, and I'm going to call it as Shaurya / divide. Okay, I'm going to call it as Shaurya / divide. This basically mentions that, okay, this branch name mentions who is making this particular branch and what feature he is going to implement in this particular branch. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand it? Please let me know, guys. So if I want to create a new branch, what command should I write, guys? If I want to, currently I'm situated on the dev branch. I want to create a new branch called as Shaurya / divide. What command should I write, guys? Could you guys let me know? What command should I write, guys? Could you guys let me know? Git branch Shaurya / divide, right? That is the new branch that I want to create. Then to go to that branch, I have to then write git git checkout Shaurya / divide, right? 2 commands I have to write. You can actually do these 2 steps at once in one command itself. Instead of first creating a branch and then going to that branch, you can directly create and go to that branch itself. For that, we are having the command that is called as git checkout -b, and then the name of the branch that you want to create. So Shaurya / divide. So right over here, it will create a branch called as Shaurya / divide, and will take us to that branch as well. It create that branch and it will take us right over there as well. So if I press enter, as I'm able to see, switch to a new branch Shaurya / divide. Switch to a new branch called as Shaurya / divide. Now what we're going to do right over here is that we are going to create a new file. So we are going to see ls right over here. As we are able to see, only index.py file is there. We're going to create a new file, touch divide .py guys. We are going to create a new file guys, divide.py, and we are going to make some changes into the file itself. So we're going to go back. We are going to just close this. This is of no importance right over here to us. We're going to go right over here into divide.py. We're going to add a is equals to 5, b is equals to 2, print a divided by b. As simple as that. A very simple code I'm writing right over here. There is a is equals to 5, b is equals to 2, print a divided by b. So I did some changes. I added a new feature guys. I did some changes. I added a new feature right over here. As simple as that guys. Now what I'm going to do is, once I've completed adding that feature, once I've completed adding the feature itself, I'm going to check now if I check git status guys, git status. As you're able to see, this divide.py file is untracked. This divide.py file is untracked right over there. So first we need to add it to the staging area, right? We need to add it to the staging area, right guys? We need to first commit it. Right now, whatever we are doing on this branch, it is not being tracked. This branch itself has its own staging area, its own commits as well guys. Every branch has its own staging area, as its own commits. So if I do this right over here guys, so git add dot, that will add everything to our staging area, and then we'll commit it as well. So git commit commit, and then we are going to do -m, and the message right over here, added new feature. That's a very bad spelling of divide. So we have added a new feature called as divide. We are going to commit it right over here. Author identity unknown. Please let us know who you are. Okay, so we have to provide our identity itself right over here guys. So git config. So who is making this particular commit? We need to tell that. So git config -global global user.name Shaurya Sinha, and git commit global user.email. That is what we're going to go further with, Shaurya.Sinha @devtown.in, and we'll press enter, and then we will do the commit once again guys. So added new feature, blah 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 blah. So we have made the commit right over here. As we are able to see, we have made the commit. So Shaurya Sinha has made the commit guys. Are you guys able to see that? Please let me know. So if you do git log guys, if you do git log right over here, you are able to see that we are having a new. So in this, we are currently present at the branch that is there guys, Shaurya.divide. That is the branch that we are currently present at. And this is the branch where we have created the Shaurya.commit. The original branch, this is the master branch that was there from where the commit is. Then this is the branch, that is the dev branch from where the commit is. And this is the current head right over here guys. What we'll now do is we will merge. Okay, we have added the feature guys. Shaurya.divide has added the divide feature right over here. So divide, divide feature has come up right over here guys. Now we are going to merge this with the dev branch. We are going to merge this with the dev branch guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. We have now created our divide feature. Now we want to merge it with the dev branch. To merge that guys, first we need to go to our dev branch itself. We need to leave this branch. We need to go back to our dev branch. So we'll do git checkout dev. So we'll go back to our dev branch right over here. As you're able to see, we have switched to our dev branch. Okay, and then we are going to merge the original branch guys. So to merge the branch, you just have to write git merge merge. Okay, and then the name of the branch that you had, that is Shaurya/divide divide. Okay, so git merge Shaurya/divide itself guys. So that will merge that with the current branch. that will merge that with our current branch that is called as div. As you're able to see, updating blah 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 blah. Merge has been completed, guys. We are currently present at our div branch and the merge has been completed. So if I do git log right over here, guys, as you're able to see, we have merged things. Guys. Everything has been merged and we are currently present on the div, and you are able to see that divide and index both is there. We are present on the div branch and divide and index both is right over there, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Both is present right over there, guys. Next, what we are going to do is we are again going to do git checkout. Now we are going to merge the current thing. Whatever we are having right now, we are going to merge it with our master branch. Okay. So for example, first of all, git checkout master. We'll go back to our master branch itself. We'll do a particular ls right now. As you're able to see right now, we are just having the diff.py file, that is the difference.py file, and an index.py file. These are the only two files that we are having. Okay, these are the only two files we are having. Right now we are present right over here. This is where on the timeline we are present, guys. This is where the head is present. This is where we are currently present. We want to merge this right over here, guys. We want to merge this right over here. This is where we want to merge our current files, guys. Okay, this is where we want to merge our current files. We are currently present on the master. So to merge the files, we just have to write git merge dev. We want to merge the dev file with the master file, right? Waiting for editor to close the file. Okay, I think so the file was open. Please enter a commit message to explain why this merge is necessary, especially if the merges are updated upstream to a topic branch. Select lines blah 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 blah, merge the empty commit. But I will just merge the empty commit itself, guys. So as you're able to see right now, our dev branch that contained the divide.py has been merged right over there. So we are having the div.py, we are having the divide.py, we are having the index.py as well. So now whatever feature was developed, whatever was merged inside of dev.py, that got merged inside of the main code into our production master code itself. Are you guys able to understand? Hey, bye Oscar, what are you doing? Hey. Okay, now Oscar is somewhere behind my screen and I'm not able to see him. Okay, I'm able to see him right now. Oscar. Yeah, he is sitting right over there. Okay, I know this is a lot, guys. This is a lot to process, a lot to understand as well, but this is very important concept. Okay, please try to understand this. I know this is a lot to handle, a lot to process right now, but this is very important for you guys. I wouldn't be teaching you guys this if it wouldn't have been very important for me. If you go back to your code right over here, guys, if you go back to your terminal and do git log right now, git log, you will be able to see all our previous commits right over here, guys. You'll be able to see all our previous commits right over here. So you have merged the branch dev right over here. You have added a new feature right over here, and so on and so forth. So colon WQ right over there. We don't want it. So try to understand this, guys. This is very important and very easy as well. It is not complicated. You create a branch, you make changes, you commit. Then you go and merge it with another branch. Please do remember, without committing something, do not try to merge. That wouldn't work properly because you didn't committed anything, right? Please make sure once you have committed it properly, everything is fine, then only you are merging it. So create a branch, do your add, do your commit, then you merge it with the previous, go back to the previous branch and you merge it together, and so on and so forth. So that is how you are able to create new branches out of new branches, merge them properly itself. This is the process that you guys need to follow. This is the process that you guys need to follow, guys. It is not that difficult. It is not that difficult. If it would have been difficult, I wouldn't have told you guys to listen to me. It is not difficult, guys. It is super easy. It's just that you need to pay attention. So, do you know what is the assignment for today's class? Do you know what is the assignment for today's class, guys? Please let me know. Do you guys know what is the assignment for today's class, guys? Please let me know. Revise and practice. Revise and practice. If you are not doing that, you are just wasting your time. The certificates will add negative value to your own resume, not to mine. Knowledge and certificates together have value. Just knowledge, just certificate, both are dangerous. Both are dangerous. Especially just certificates are the most dangerous thing. If you don't have the right knowledge to prove that you have got that certificate. Okay, please make sure, guys, that you are revising today's class and you guys are paying attention. You guys are practicing. Practice, proper hands-on practice should be there. Okay, so to make sure that I'm able to justify today's class, I'm going to make you guys meet with Oscar right now. सबको मिलना है तो हाँ, nobody is taking you anywhere. So this is Oscar, guys. This is my pet Oscar. If you guys revise everything in today's class, I'll let you guys meet more of my pets, guys, in tomorrow's class. Say hi to everybody. Oscar, say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hi. Hi, hi. So if you guys revise everything in today's class, guys, whatever we have studied today, if you guys revise that and come to tomorrow's class, I'm going to make you guys meet more of my pets. I have a lot of pets itself, right? Oscar has a girlfriend as well. So I'll make you guys meet Oscar's girlfriend in tomorrow's class if you guys like prepare everything, whatever we have studied today, you guys practice and revise it in the next class. I'll make you guys meet Oscar's girlfriend in tomorrow's class, guys. Okay, so guys, we'll be stopping right over here. We will not be taking up the second attendance, guys. We will just stop with the first attendance itself. I want to make sure that the students who are coming up late, they are not able to get the attendance. Okay, so we'll stop right over here with the with only one attendance in today's class, guys. There will be no second attendance. Those who have missed the attendance in today's class, make sure you are coming in tomorrow's class on time properly, because the attendance can be taken up in the first 5 minutes of the class. If you are not paying attention, you guys are not coming to the class live, you guys will be missing out on the attendance, guys. I've already told you guys that if one day attendance you guys are missing, I will still help you guys out with that. You will still receive your certificates. But if in tomorrow's class, if you guys are coming up late in the class, then you will not be able to get your certificates itself, guys. Okay, make sure you are revising everything in today's class and make sure that you guys are coming to the next class with the proper practice as well. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. It was great meeting you guys right over here. I hope that you guys have an awesome time moving ahead. And please, if you guys are facing any kind of problems or something, but why did Shaurya or divide merge with dev without merge? No, we merged it. We used the command merge right over there. We shifted to the dev branch and then we merged it right over there. Please watch the video carefully. You will be able to see it. Okay. So guys, please, like I said, be on time in tomorrow's class, guys, and we'll continue from right over there. It was great meeting you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. I'm having a lot of cat hair right over here in my hand. So bye, guys.